For now, let's move on to another breaking story coming in from the United States, where President Donald Trump says, and I quote, "Not happy with the negotiations, Iran must say that they will not develop a nuclear weapon." Listen to him.
Now we have a big decision to make. You know that. Not easy. We have a country that's been, for 47 years, blowing people's legs off, arms off, the face. They've been knocking out ships, killing people, lots of people, not only Americans, lots of people. It's been terrible. 32,000 people killed over the last 2-3 months, protesters. 32,000. That's some number of people. 32,000. They want to make a deal, but going to make a deal that's meaningful. I spoke with Ted Cruz, John, all of them. On the way here, I said, well, you got to make a deal that's meaningful. We hit them real hard, as you know, with those beautiful B-2 bombers recently, knocked out their nuclear capability. But I'd rather do it the peaceful way, but they're very difficult people. I want to tell you that. They're very dangerous people, very difficult people.
Now, Akansha, coming back to you, Trump insists that Iran must never build the nuclear weapon. So could this insistence on zero enrichment, like even for peaceful purposes, be a deal breaker with Iran's case? Because they have consistently shown that this is something that they are not ready to give up, and also goes against the right to enrich under the NPT. So what are your thoughts?
Well, they've already exited the NPT, so what they are doing right now, it has nothing to do with the NPT, but of course that's again an imposition according to US and international standards. They can't do so. Iran, of course, maintains that they are doing the uranium enrichment only to meet their own nuclear energy needs. But that, again, is not what the intel reports are suggesting, because the enrichment is over 60%, which, of course, is the kind of enrichment you need for ballistic nuclear missiles, Shreya. And Donald Trump has, of course, already highlighted that. The U.S. already has much intelligence gathered after their strikes took place. He was very confident that they had obliterated one of the all of their nuclear sites, in fact, but the intelligence reports indicated that that had not happened. Now, he's gone on to talk about how he's not happy with the ongoing talks. As we all know, in Geneva, Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner are heading that delegation, which from the Iranian side is being headed by their foreign minister, Abbas Araghchi. But having said that, now that he's indicating that he's not very happy, and he's also questioned why is Iran even required to go ahead with uranium enrichment when they have ample oil supply. But we all know that the U.S. is already now contemplating a fresh set of sanctions, which will be targeting their illicit oil supply also, because they believe that is the money that is funding the IRGC, that is funding the war against, say, Israel, and also funding terrorist activities. We'll have to see, because initially the rhetoric coming out from White House was that they are in violation of human rights. The protests are taking place. He's again referred to the killings of 32,000 protesters. So is it Iran's lack of human rights in the country and the lack of democracy that is the reason? It doesn't seem so, because he's made it amply clear that it is the uranium enrichment, and they could very well be contemplating on military action, which means an out-and-out war, given that all the embassies have, especially the U.S. embassy, have already requested their citizens to evacuate at the earliest.
Right. Thank you, Akansha, for joining in and giving us your input and putting things in perspective for us.